Guys, have any of you ever tried to fit 7 days worth of clothes and toiletries into a small carry-on bag and it just wouldn't fit properly? Well, I'm here today to show you guys exactly how to do it without having as much trouble as you normally have. I'm also going to share with you the TSA approved bag limits and how much checking a bag at the airport costs for most companies, most airlines. So let's get into it. TSA has a very strict rule that if you're going to use a carry-on bag, that it needs to be able to fit in the overhead bins above your seat or under the seat in front of you on the floor. Now, the carry-on restrictions are based upon the airline, but during my research, the smallest bag limit that I found was 22 inches by 14 inches by 9 inches. That is actually larger than the bag that I have here today, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to show you guys that you can get it into a smaller bag and still have the ample room to put more stuff into it. Now, the largest bag that I found was 24 inches by 18 inches by 10 inches. Now, with that, that is also based upon the airline. So, TSA also has restrictions when it comes to your toiletries, like what you put in a bag, because you have to have it in a plastic bag. Each of your shampoo, your conditioner, your body wash, your deodorant, and your toothpaste all have to be under 3 ounces. So, the reason that it has to be in a plastic bag like this is because if the top should break or the bottle should open and the liquid starts to come out, it will get not only on your stuff, but it'll get on other people's baggage as well. Now, my suggestion is that everyone, before they start packing their bag, they should go on to www.tsa.gov and make sure that the restrictions have not changed. Also, I suggest that you look at your airline's baggage, carry-on baggage information, because sometimes their rules and restrictions change and you don't want to get to the airport and have to check your bag in due to it being too large or having something in it that you're not allowed to have. TSA also regulates that you cannot have any guns, knives, ammunition, butane lighters, anything that could harm somebody or cause an issue with the plane. So when I was looking up the airline baggages, I searched the top 3 airlines for the United States, which is United Airlines, American Airlines, and Delta Airlines. So in the process, I went to each one of those websites, and the website for United Airlines is www.united.com, American Airlines is www.aa.com, and Delta Airlines is www.delta.com. Now by doing so, I looked to see exactly what the baggage limits were and how much it costed to do checked baggage, and it ranges anywhere between $30 and $50 per checked bag. So that's why I'm doing this, is to show you guys exactly how to not have to pay the $30 to $50 per bag. Also, when I was doing my research, I found 2 websites that really did help me with this project. So the first website is www.islands.com/how-to-pack for a 7-day vacation in only 1 carry-on bag. And that basically just told you what you should pack, what you shouldn't pack. Make sure you don't take more than what you absolutely need so it can fit in the carry-on bag and be within the weight restrictions. And then the other website was www.airfarewatchdog.com/blog/44254172. And that basically just gave you a lot of tips and tricks on how to get as much in your carry-on bag that you can without making it overweight. So let's get into this. I have 5 pairs of jeans, 5 t-shirts, 3 tank tops, 2 pairs of shorts, and 7 days worth of undergarments such as socks, bras, underwear, all of that. And then I have an extra pair of shoes because I don't like to wear the exact same pair of shoes every day. I also have a backpack and my laptop, my toiletries, and my toothbrush. So let's get into it. This is a 20-inch TSA approved duffel bag, so it will definitely be okay with the carry-on. I always lay out all of my clothes that I'm going to try to pack out to make sure that I know exactly what I have and make sure that I have enough space. So we're going to start with a pair of jeans. Jeans are bulky no matter which way you fold them, they take up the most space. So you take your jeans, you fold them in half, you lay them down so the waistband is on the top, you put the 2 legs, pant legs together, and you just start to roll it. You make a pretty tight, what looks to be a burrito, and you do that for all 5 pairs of pants. So they all look like this. I have the other 4 pairs already rolled, like so, and you just place them at the bottom of the duffel bag. So then they are on the bottom and they're flat. And you kind of smush them together so you leave a space at the end to where you take your shoes. Now, with this, I always take my undergarments, I fold them in half, and then I roll them into a small burrito, and then I slide them inside the shoe, like so. So that's a space saver in itself, and then I place the shoe with the sole straight down, and then I take the other shoe and I pack it full of my socks, and I take it and I flip it upwards so it makes kind of like a rectangle. So it's a flat surface. And then I take my shorts and I do the same thing. I fold them in half, and I roll up. I do that with all 3 pairs of my shorts because that's what 90% of the time that I pack is shorts and jeans and tank tops and shirts. And I place them over top of the jeans in between the creases as to where they are. Now for tank tops, this is super simple. You take it, you fold it in half, you fold it in half again, and then you just proceed to roll. Make sure you fold the straps down so it makes a nice burrito. Do that with all of my tank tops, which are right there. And then t-shirts. If you're in the store and you see how they're always folded, they're folded with the sleeves inward, so it makes a nice rectangle. So then you fold it in half, and then you roll it up the exact same way. And then you place them right on top in between the creases of where your shorts and pants are. So now you have a very leveled area. It's very simple, very level. Take your excess, like I have an excess undergarment, and I slide it onto the side. Now, when it comes to toiletries, you gotta make sure that it's in a bag. This is the tricky part. You don't wanna just lay it on top because they could easily slide all over the place. So you take it and you go to a corner, and you slide it into a corner. Make sure it's tied up against the bag. Take your loofah, you do the same thing, put it in a corner, your toothbrush, slide it down on the other side. Now, I always bring my laptop with, so this is simple. So you have a level surface, so now you place your laptop right on top of everything. You don't have to worry about it sliding all over the place. Take your charger, you do the same thing, you slide it onto the side to where there's ample room. Now, I always bring a personal bag just in case I buy stuff on vacation, and I just simply slide this right on top. It gives the added cushion that is needed, and then I still have a good 2 to 3 inches in the bag, so I can easily put more stuff in here if I need to. And that is how you pack a 20-inch duffel bag worth of 7 days worth of clothes for vacation and an extra pair of shoes. Now, I went through how to pack the bag. I went through all the TSA regulations and how much it costs to do baggage claim on the top 3 airlines. I hope that this speech has informed you on how to pack a bag, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.